Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the next episode of Spartacus. This may end up being the last episode. I do not know yet, as this is the live recording. But as the premise for the series goes, I'm not allowed to recruit anyone, and we are here stuck in our fortress with an army of 900 bearing down on us, and it may end up being more men. We'll have to see. I think we can hold out against these guys, but I'm not quite sure. I've also instituted yet another rule. I am not allowed to use siege engines anymore. We're going to keep instituting rules until we fail and die, as the real life Spartacus did. But let me go and thank the channel members. Thank you to Tyler, Tobias, Walter, Moses, and Jared. Thank you guys so much for the continued support. Really helps out a bunch. Oh, wow. 900 against us. And of course, oh, wow. 1,000 versus 363. We're going to go ahead and hold here as they construct their siege camp. We are no longer allowed to construct siege engines here. But we will fight and defend our walls quite valiantly. And we can actually look at 33 infantry and 35 range. And here comes the attack, boys. Let's go ahead and try to hold here.
Sergeants, take command!
All right. Okay, boys. Let's set this up in an optimal way. Looks like we got two ways of defending this. We can either set the men up on the walls, or probably better, let's go ahead and put the archers up there, and we'll set them to scatter here. F8. There we go. Let's grab this group of archers, and we will set them here. And we need to put them in line formation there. Right there, like that. And we'll take this group of archers. We'll go and leave them there. All right, we want a group of infantry defending the gate here, as I believe they do have a siege tower and a siege engine. All right, that's fine with me. Let's go ahead and put these guys in shield wall, and we'll put them right up against the gate there, just like so, to deal with that battering ram. I'm not sure where this siege tower is going to end up going. I think it's going to end up going right there. So we may want to bring a group of infantry down here. And that's might be too large of a group there. We need to kind of dole that into some other forces here. I may split off one more group of infantry. I think I will. And we'll take some of these guys with us. Yeah, roughly 100 men should do. All right, let's go ahead and bring these guys back up here to defend the steps if we must. Put them in shield wall. Bring them down there. Perfect. Yeah, that's a good spot. I don't think I can really... Yeah, I can't really manipulate them any more than that. All right, so we have one group defending the gate. We need to spread those guys back out. All right, we have a group of archers over here. We have a group of archers over there. Let's take that second group of archers and let's put them on the wall right here. I think that would be good there. Keep them in line formation there. I have a feeling that this siege tower is going to make its way right up to this wall here. Because there's ladders on this wall here. Oh, I have made a bit of an oversight here, huh? Yeah, I have. Oh, I need to split off this infantry group again. I need to make one more infantry group. All right, let's go ahead and give them like 20% here, and we'll set those guys up on this wall here to defend against the ladders. He fell. Look at that. He fell. And we'll go and put those guys in shield wall as well, and we'll stack them along this wall here. We'll try to. There we go. That kind of worked. That's a little bit better. All right, so we have 4 groups of infantry now. We need to stack all of these guys up in the correct spots here. I have a feeling this siege tower is going to come up onto here. So we'll go ahead and set the guys up on the wall like that to defend against that siege tower, wherever it may go. It may go to the left here. We'll kind of adjust for it here. We have a group at the top of the stairs ready to defend. We have a group of archers there, a group of archers here, one there. Yep, we are looking quite good indeed. I think we also have a group over here. Let's go ahead and set them on the wall like this. And let's take them out of scatter and put them into line. And then we'll line them up right there. That looks good to me. Where's this group of archers at? Okay, they're right there. Let's just see where we have all of our troops at. You're that group. Okay, cool. Yeah, this looks good. All right. We are with the infantry up here on the shield wall. Oh, you guys need to maybe turn around here. Turn you guys around a bit. There we go. Very nice. They should be able to hold that there. Hold the ladders. May want them to actually stretch up there a bit. Hopefully they'll spread out a little bit more. Okay, they are kind of making their way up there. That'll be fine. They should go to defend that anyways. Let's make our way down the steps here. They are taking some losses up there. They should be able to hold though. Let's get a good view of this siege here. And we are ready to fall back if we need to. Let's go ahead and come up here and we'll bring a rock with us. Why not? Let's bring a rock. I think that'll be cool. All right, we have set up a very intricate defense of this castle here, of our last stand, if it is our last stand. Set up a very good defense here. It looks like they are going up the wall there. I think the siege tower is going to go right there. I think that's the only spot for it to go. Let's try to get more of them on the wall here. Try to maybe get some more of them up on the wall. That would be nice. Yeah, we can get more of them up on the wall. That would be good. Yeah, let's do it. We'll go and hang on to this rock for a minute. It looks like they're doing quite well over there on that wall. Yeah, not bad at all. Spartacus here just holding this stone of truth. The gods are communicating to him through this rock. He will not drop this rock. Some of those guys are getting hit there with javelins. That's okay. They are ready to receive that siege tower. That group is holding. We'll keep an eye on them over there. That is a lot of Pila coming in, though. All right, let's go and throw this rock. Throw the stone of truth. Oh, it doesn't make it there. Let's go get another one to throw. They are fighting quite valiantly. They're doing quite well so far. We may end up making this army retreat. Oh, we've lost our first man there. Let's throw a rock here. Hold that. The gods sent it. Very nice indeed. We are holding good over there. We're holding good over there. They have reached the gate. Let's go see how that is going for us. Yep, we have our men stacked up on the gate very nicely. We'll go and throw a couple more stones here. Out this window here. Let's wait for them to run up here. Oh, I threw that straight into the wall. They are going to be coming in through this way, though. So I can wait. Here, let's drop one on that Praetorian there. Let's teach him a lesson. We are holding pretty good so far. It's going quite well. We can throw some rocks down on them. I think this will be the place where we hold for our last stand, though. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, everyone's doing good so far. You can keep dropping some more stones down on them there. I like dropping them in first person. It's kind of cool. There are some troops massed up out here. Might as well throw a rock at them. Smack one of them there. Kill one. Aren't you over with that group? You need to be up there with your friends. That's okay. We want to stop them from reaching the gate, though. And take out that Aquilifer. We'll keep grabbing these as they come through. There we go. Very nice. Oh, we did some damage to a gladiator champion there. That's not good. There we go. That was a better throw. We are almost out of rocks, though, to stop them breaking through the gate. There we go. Another good drop from Spartacus, and we'll wait for another troop to come in here, and we'll drop this on that Praetorian right there, killing the Praetorian very nicely. They're gonna have some more guys coming in here. We have some Pila to throw, though. Let's go and throw some Pila at this guy. Might be a little easier to do in third person. Oh, no, it's not. It's way harder. There we go. Throwing it at his shield there. No, we're missing all these throws here. We need to line this up good. There we go. Now we're getting some throws into him. There we go. Down goes another one. Let's go check on the siege tower here. They are holding them back quite nicely. They're doing a good job. Try to throw in at that Decurio there. Oh, there goes that. I kind of want to like go on a suicide mission here and just jump down there. I do know one thing. It does take them a very long time to break through the gate. So we could probably go ahead and leave those guys there. You maybe get up here and get some of our some stabs in here. Yeah, we can get some stabs in. That's very nice. Force some of those guys back. That one gladiator is fucking going deep, man. And we are making some of them fall to their death very nicely. And we can actually fall off here, which is super nice. Because generally the AI tends to push you off your feet sometimes. Ooh, they almost did there. That's close. All right, how are we doing? 41 are still holding up there on the right flank. Let's go check on those guys. Let's see how well they are doing. Don't worry, men. Your commander is on the way to supervise. I'm the safety man. As you can see, my very, very nice safety helmet here. And we are actually holding on these walls pretty well. Let's go and help out a little bit. Looks like we are starting to break them. We have lost 25 or 17 gladiators here. Very nice, though. We are holding very good. Oh, I fell down a little bit there. Ooh, I can grab the ladder here, or I can push the ladder back here. Oh yeah, let's push the ladder down. I've never actually done that. Wait, let's grab it again. Let's try that one more time. Let's try to push the ladder off. We used it, unfortunately. Let's try that again. I want to try it. I want to get a ladder push. All right, let's go for a ladder push. Need to get this guy cleared off the ladder first. All right, let's try it on this one. Let's try it on this one. I want to get a ladder push, man. That'd be really cool. It's kind of hard to get here. There we go. And we're pushing the ladder off. Look at that go. And it's going to smack into those guys there. Oh. I wish it would do some damage. That'd be really cool. That'd be a really, really cool, cool thing. All right, we'll go ahead and run back down this way, though. Looks like we are all holding pretty effectively so far. Yeah, it's going rather well. And the archers should be shooting any guys that get up on the walls here. So that way, if they start pushing us off of the walls, let's go ahead and check on the gate. Let's see how it's doing. It's about half HP. They are going to break through that gate in this battle. If they don't keep losing all these men here coming up the siege towers. All right, let's go ahead and help out over here. Yeah, we are pushing these dudes back, man. They can't get any ground on us. That's really good. Oh, I thought you were an enemy. I'm sorry. You scared me. They are chopping through that gate. It is starting to lose some HP. What's going on, guys? You guys doing good? You guys waiting to come up here? You can't get me. I think I do want to fight the last battle here, though. That would be really cool. We can keep coming in here. Keep fighting these guys back here. If they would have just deployed some siege engines, they would have done, like, massively well. Like, they would just be bombarding us right now. We would be losing so many men. Stab these dudes off the ladders. Die, you bastard. I like how they're still, like, British. Excuse me there. A little coughing for you coughing enjoyers. If you're new to the channel, you won't know about the coughing enjoyers, but they are there. They're in the comments every video. We are slowly losing some men. We've lost about 27 men so far. Let's get a nice little... Oh, I thought there was going to be more rocks over here. We'll get a nice little view from this little tower here without having to push through all of our men. This will be the first place to fall, though. They are down to 25. I think they can hold out, though. I think they will hold out. We can always retreat to the keep. Let me go figure out how to actually do that. I'm not exactly sure yet. The gate is... let's go see how healthy the gate is. Because once they break through the gate, they will start trying to pour through there. Oh, the gate's about to drop. Okay, I want to get down there and help those guys. If the gate falls, we definitely lose this battle. If the gate falls, we're going to have to retreat to the top of the hill. And that'll be the only thing we can do. Let's go ahead and find out how the retreating to the keep mechanic works, though. Yep, the gate's about to fall. Everyone is holding, though. Oh, down goes the gate. All right, here we go. This is where the boys turn into men here, holding the gate. Wow, they are eating a lot of these arrows up here. They look like they're going to be able to hold, though, quite nicely. I think all we have to do to retreat to the keep is run up to this door over here. We've only lost 37 men, and we are wearing them down. They may end up retreating on this one. Oh, that's not how you do it. I have no idea how to retreat to the keep, then. I think it may be after your men start running. There may be a retreat zone somewhere. We'll have to watch and see. I would like to fight the last battle inside the keep, though. That would be rather cool indeed. Let's bring these archers. Yeah, let's bring these archers up here.
Archers, forward!
Yeah, bringing these archers up here would definitely help us.
Move!
There we go. Very nice. They are still holding down at the gate. We are starting to lose a few men. The men up on that side wall are starting to fall. Oh, they can run up this way too. Oh no, that's not good. We're gonna have to spread this line out a bit thinner than I would like to. Yeah, we're gonna have to spread this line out here. All right, so we're gonna spread it out from there all the way over to here. Yeah, that's how we're gonna have to do it. Oh no, I didn't want to move the whole group. I just wanted y'all to line up like right here. Oh, damn it. You're not doing what I want you to do. Hold on.
Infantry!
Let's hold from here. I think that'll be the easiest spot to hold from.
Forward!
There we go. That'll be the spot to hold from. They can come up around our flank, but I think this is a decent spot to hold. It looks like we are still winning the siege, though. We're down to 7 men over there, so that's not exactly what I would call ideal. We are winning the fight at the gate, though, for sure. Yeah, we're holding. We're not going to lose this. All right, they have overwhelmed that wall. But luckily, we have some men to deal with that. And the archers should be shooting them. Let's see if they are. Those gladiators up on that wall are fighting till their last man. That's very cool. I think they are getting hit with arrows. All right, let's clean this guy up here. You got a spear. Let's go, boy. Come on now. Well, you were easy. And I think Spartacus is going to be the man to hold here. Oh shit, that's a lot of legionaries coming. Oh, they're going to try to flank us at the gate. I think we are covering the exit, maybe. Oh, no, we're not. Okay, that's not good. We should probably pull that infantry group down here. They are going to come in at the guys at the gate from behind. They should still be able to hold the... Oh, they are chasing up the steps. Let's run. Let's run here. Oh, they are kind of catching me. Maybe a little bit. A little bit catching us. We'll run up into our troops here, and our troops will help us out tremendously. All right, boys, help me out here. There we go. Yep, our troops did help us out quite a bit. The men at the gate are actually doing all right. Not many of their men actually made it up the side flank there. And I could probably take all the ones that did. What is that? That group up there? How many do they have? 85? Yeah, okay. Let's move them down here to hold this spot. Knock his shield out of his hand here. We'll dodge this guy. Use the tree to our advantage. You are dead. Oh, block there. Knock his block off there with the shield. All right, those guys are holding. We're holding. Okay. You guys need to back up a little bit. Move up to the gate again. All right, looks like we got some infantry sneaking through over here. Gonna take those guys out. Knock his shield out of his hand there. There we go. Oh no, we have a lot more guys coming up this way. Okay, let's go ahead and make a line here to hold them. Right there. Put these guys in shield wall. Yep, we want them to hold here. Right there, that's where we want them to hold. And those archers up there should maybe help us out a little bit. Other than that, these guys should be able to hold on their own. The guys at the gate are holding, doing well. These guys should be holding there. This is going quite well so far. Maybe I should have saved, oh yeah, they're doing really well at the gate. I wish I could thrust down. That would be really cool if I had a long enough spear to do that. Okay, these guys are starting to get pushed back here. I'm going to help them out a bit with my spear. Taking out quite a few of these guys here. Need to push them back a little bit. Oh, they actually took one of my gladiator veterans. Oh, Roman coming up behind me. Get in behind him here. Knock his shield away and then stab him in the head. All right, we need to keep these guys pushed back here. They are starting to amass quite a group over here, so. All right, it looks like they are retreating. We have won the fight. Very, very nice indeed. We have won the siege battle, at least this one. I don't know if we can hold out for another siege battle, though. That was pretty rough. A lot of these guys are still coming in for us here. But it looks like that group retreated. They are fleeing. We did win. Very nice. And we taken them down. There we go. Spartacus with a whole 63 kills, man. That's pretty good. That's not my record. My record's like 300, but that's because I was on a fire catapult, and they had about 2,000 men pushing against my I think it was 800 on a defense. Yeah. You have fought well. You're free to go. We're gonna go and let all these guys go for plot purposes here. We'll say they escaped through bribery. Ooh, a legendary gladius. That is the other gladius there. Thrust damage factor 84, thrust damage factor 100. Yeah, I like the Copus though. The Copus looks so sick, man. All right, let's break out of the castle once again. We can leave the settlement here. We have 89 wounded. That's a lot of wounded, man. We'll go down here and actually go for some raids here for some food. Ooh, couple of.
Ready to give me a good phone?
They want to fight me? Okay, we'll fight to the last drop of our blood. 273 versus 150. I don't know. I don't think they're going to be able to beat us.
On my command!
We'll go and stack up as one group here. All right. Let's see what they got. I'm no longer on horseback, though. I am on foot, so I could fall at any moment here.
Infant forward!
And remember, if I'm captured or killed, if I'm captured, I will be executed, so effectively killed.
Everyone!
But if I am captured or killed in a battle, that is the end of the series.
Everyone!
Oh, no, that's you.
So every troop, cavalry!
Cavalry there.
Move!
Thank you.
Soldier
Let's set up on this
forward!
hill, give ourselves the best chance of fighting these guys as possible. Remember, this is the Roman army we are fighting here, so they do have some cavalry out on the flanks.
Infantry!
Let's go ahead and set up a shield wall here, though.
Infantry!
And let's stretch her out nice and wide.
Move!
That's what the fella said. That's what he said. We do have a couple of Tiro in here. I pressed caps lock there on accident. Wow, that's a pretty sizable infantry force. I think we are going to be able to take them out, though. Let's actually have our guys hold fire for now until they get a bit closer here. I think about 40 meters should do us just fine. Here come the enemy javelins. Here come the enemy cav. All right, let's open fire here. Open fire, boys. Not many javelins being thrown because we are in shield wall formation. All right, let's go ahead and engage here, boys. Move in. I'll go ahead and defend the right flank over here. Oh, horse hit me there. We've claimed one banner. Let's claim a second. There goes another banner. Another Aquilifer down. Another Aquilifer down. We are killing all the Aquilifers today. Oh yeah, we're absolutely decimating these guys. It's not even a challenge, man. I don't even think I'm gonna lose one man. Let's go ahead and pull the javelins out here, do some damage with those. There goes one guy. There goes the second. There goes the third. There goes a fourth. Man, we are on fire right now with these javelins. A fifth. Oh no, I think I just did damage on that one. There we go. There's another Tiro down though. All right, let's get the sword back out and start doing some slashing here. We're doing quite well here though. I don't even think we've lost a single man. Yeah, we've only lost 5. Not a bad ratio indeed. Knock his weapon out of his hand there. The old gladiator shield bash going in there. Want to try to go for stabs as much as we can here. Oh yeah, we're routing these guys. Not even a challenge. This is like defeating Senator Crassus's army here. No challenge at all. They're just paid soldiers. They're not real warriors. Oh, very nice indeed. We have taken out quite a large many of them. They have not routed yet, but I feel like they are going to in just a second here. Very nice. We only lost 8 in that fight, and we've gained everything. Very nice indeed. Man, these Romans really cannot stop me here. We'll say those guys got away there. We'll leave all those prisoners behind. We'll go ahead and leave that stuff behind as well. We're down to 128 here. I think we better go back to base here and heal up. They are going to be coming for us, for sure. A little bit of a stutter there. That's okay. Happens with these mods. We're chasing that lord away, though. Pharaon's party did not fare well against us. All right, we'll go ahead and go inside our little castle here, and we'll go ahead and heal up a little bit. 72 men healing up there. That is quite a few men, actually. Oh, he actually gained a point in medicine. Nice. While waiting in villages, while waiting in towns. Ooh, I guess we'll do that. Charm, huh? Let's do Merciful Lords. Yeah. Why not? They are sympathetic to our cause here. Let's see how sorry of a state this castle's in. Oh, wow, it's really bad. Loyalty is 33. That's terrible. Security is 16. I wonder if it's maybe because criminals have taken over the castle. Probably has. Or probably is, so. Oh, we are out of, what are they called? We are out of, we're out of Aquila. Full Heartels. Not really looking like any armies are coming for us. Oh, this one might be. I think they are going to start a siege on us. Yeah, they are. They're going to put us in a siege. We're going to join in the defense. Of course, we are not allowed to use any siege engines, so we will let them build what they would like. But we have reached that point in the episode, guys. I'm going to go ahead and have to cut this one off here, as this is a mini series, so these ones only go to like 30 minutes, 35, 45, you know, something like that. Thank you all to the channel members. Thank you to Tyler, Tobias, Walter, Moses, and Jared. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a good one, and peace out.